When Emma first told me she needed some space, I never imagined that space meant stepping into another man's embrace. For 6 years, we had been husband and wife. We had built a home together, crafted dreams, and endured hardships that would have broken many couples. None of it mattered in the end. She chose betrayal over loyalty. The night I discovered the truth left a scar that would never fully fade. A friend sent me a picture. Emma at a restaurant, her smile glowing in the candlelight, a man's hand resting confidently on hers as if it belonged there. At first, I convinced myself it had to be a mistake. I told myself there must be some innocent explanation. But when I confronted her, she didn't even attempt to deny it. She looked at me with a cold detachment and said, "You don't excite me anymore, Daniel. I deserve passion." In that instant, something inside me broke, but not in the way she expected. She thought I would beg, plead, or fight for her affection. Instead, I gathered my belongings and walked out. If passion was what she wanted, she could have it, but not at the expense of my self-respect. In a town as small as ours, word traveled quickly. Emma expected whispers of sympathy or admiration for chasing her desires. What she found instead was silence. Her family, who had always treated me like a son, were the first to reach out. Her mother called, her voice tight with unease, urging me to be patient with Emma. Her father appeared on my doorstep, shaking his head, muttering about youthful mistakes. But Emma herself showed no remorse. For weeks, she paraded her affair openly, as though humiliating me added spice to her new adventure. I remained silent, choosing to pour myself into my work, clinging to the parts of life still within my control. Then, just as suddenly as it had begun, her affair collapsed. The man she abandoned me for discarded her without hesitation, leaving her stranded with nothing but the echo of her choices. That was when the pleas began. Her sister sent late-night messages, urging me to take Emma back. Her parents begged me to forgive her, insisting everyone deserves a second chance. And then Emma herself showed up at my door, her eyes swollen from crying, her voice trembling as she whispered, "I made a mistake. Please, Daniel, take me back." Her family's voices weren't far behind. They wanted me to be the anchor, the savior who would piece together the life she had shattered. But as I stood there, staring at the broken version of the woman I had once loved, a painful clarity cut through me. Betrayal doesn't vanish because tears are shed. Emma's face carried the traces of the woman I remembered, but those traces were buried beneath choices that scarred her deeper than time.